Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Scranton Prep Swimming. Joining us is the head coach, Joe Thier. Joe, let's talk about this team this year for Scranton Prep. Tell us about some of the talent that you have.
We got a lot of returning talent from last year's state team, and I think we expect to do some nice stuff at the state level as we have in the past with them.
Well, let's go down the list of young ladies and tell us on the ladies' side some of the talent you have and your expectations for them.
Well, we have me and Nonn Berg, who over the summer made Olympic trials and cuts on the national level. So, and she's a returning state champion. Hope to be back in the same position, or maybe in different events, maybe similar events. And going down from her, Katie Wojtek, made it to states, and hopefully, will be a scorer this year. And we got Angela Stahl, who stepped up last year from kind of out of the nowhere position into somewhere. So she's going to be a player, hopefully at the district level and on the relays at the state level. And we got a newcomer, Kat Donlin, who's a freshman, and I think that she will, fill out the fourth spot of a relay and or two, and then along with all the other girls that are, hopefully going to step up and do some extra stuff for the team.
Joe Thier here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers, as we talk Scranton Prep Swimming. Coach, when you talk about Mia Nonnenberg, Mia is such a talent, such a hard worker, and qualifying with her times over the summer. I mean, just head-turning stuff, stuff that you haven't seen in a while in northeastern Pennsylvania, that somebody could turn in performances like her.
Yeah, I mean, it was something special to watch. It certainly, she came out of, not that she wasn't, well known, but she was competing with the best kids in the whole, Mid-Atlantic region when she made those qualifying times, and she, kind of snuck in from all different spots, from the 8th spot to, 8th seed to, from the 13th seed, and all those kind of other places outside the box. And it was special to be part of, obviously.
We're talking about Mia Nonnenberg from Scranton Prep, heck of a talent for the team, and of course the job she does, it becomes contagious with this team. Coach, you talk about what it takes to be a Scranton Prep swimmer, a whole lot of dedication, family atmosphere. There's some things that kind of go hand in hand, and these girls and the guys you have, they just they seem to respond.
Yeah, I mean, we ask for a lot from them, and generally we get, pretty much what we ask from them. We do try to, look at it from a team and family atmosphere, and I think the girls and guys are supportive of one another, and it does make for a nice family environment, and it's kind of where we come from, at least what we try to promote.
Well, are you kind of like the Rip Van Winkle? Do you get your sleep during the off time of swimming season? Because it seems during swimming season, you're up late, you're up early, you're up in the afternoon. I don't know how much sleep you're getting, but it's probably never enough.
Yeah, well, probably a couple hours here and there if I'm lucky with the outside work. And I don't know that we ever have really too much time off. Maybe come August before we start up again in September. Those are kind of a couple weeks that we get some time off.
Joe, when you talk about how the season's going to go and some of the teams that are going to be strong this year and some of the talent that's going to be pretty good as far as, whether it's in the conference or in the district or whether you have a couple exhibition meets, tell us about some of the competition this year that Scranton Prep will face.
I think, as a whole, the whole league and district are pretty strong. I because we're small, obviously everybody we compete with on the dual meet side is a very difficult task for us to be I guess competitive. I mean, we're competitive, but we can't score all the points because of our depth and stuff like that. But as we move to the district side, then it becomes where the talent and the hard work, I think you get to really see paying off, and looking at chasing some district titles, and then again moving on to the state level, which is our utmost and foremost goal.
Joe Thier here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Well, Joe, we wish you and your team very well this year at Scranton Prep, and look forward to talking to you when February and March come around, and hope you have a very successful season as always.
Thanks, John. I appreciate your time.